Twitter India has appointed a new grievance officer for India a day after Dharmender Chatur stepped down as Twitter's interim resident grievance officer for India. Jeremy Kessel has been appointed as the new grievance redressal officer for India. Twitter has put out a tweet this morning informing the appointment of California-based Jeremy Kessel. However, the appointment of Kessel has stoked another controversy as it is not in the line of the new IT rules. And according to the new information technology rules, all the nodal officials of social media giants, including the grievance redressal officer, should be based out of India. This development comes at a time when the microblogging platform Twitter has been engaged in a tussle with the government over the new social media rules. Manas Tiwari is now joining us for the very latest. Manas, how are you reading this particular development, especially the context being and given the fact that Twitter is already in a tussle with the government at the moment?
Yes, Cheti, absolutely. It will be very interesting to see how this development actually goes down with the Indian government, because the government has been absolutely unhappy with how Twitter has dealt with this situation. And Jeremy Kessel, who was appointed this morning, this appointment comes after the new IT rules, which clearly mention that all social media platforms with more than 50 lakh users in India have to appoint 3 officers in India, all of whom also have to be the residents of this country. And that's why Dharmender Chatur was appointed as the interim grievance redressal officer in the first place, and he quit last night, and that's where Jeremy Kessel comes in. But Kessel is actually a resident of California, which means that while Twitter has tried to comply with the new IT rules and we have a new grievance officer in India, the appointment is actually not in line with the new IT rules. And it will be very interesting to see how the government takes this, because in the past it had given an ultimatum to Twitter, and Twitter also lost its status as the intermediary platform in India, which takes away the legal protection from it, and it can be held accountable for anything posted by any of its users on the platform.
All right, it's a wrap for me, Chaiti Nurullah, on this bulletin. With that, and for further news and updates, don't forget to log on to indiatoday.in or download our app. Join us in just about a bit after the short commercial break. Lots more coming up on the other side.